It is about that time. Watches und wonders. Where we see the best of horology. Compete, battle, if you will, to give us the best as they can offer. Terrible accents aside, another terrible thing that I've been noticing is, it seems like people have been so disenfranchised with Rolex as a whole that people's expectations of them and like thus predictions of what they will offer us have all been terrible. And a lot of media sites that I actually enjoy, like Monochrome Watches, I don't like their predictions, and I've actually gone on here and like ripped them a new one because I think their 2025 predictions are terrible. They're terrible. And how many white Explorer ones? How many white Explorers can we see? People have been talking about that for like 10 years. They're going to do it. This year's the year. First of all, I hope that they don't, because it's a stupid, why? A white dial isn't going to make that watch more interesting. And if they were going to do it, they would have done it during its anniversary, I think. And then also, it would look ugly, in my opinion. The black dial in that watch is just much more interesting. We have some regular, old school viewer, lavishly fat, my liege. But yeah, I think people are so, I think they have accurate expectations. Let me put it this way. I think people are so bored of Rolex at this point that their expectations are all pretty crummy. And then when people do try to reach for something, they come up with these really ugly, like stupid things that Rolex would literally never ever make. Let's go ahead and tell the time. It is 12:41 p.m. Let's get down to business. So all of the predictions I've seen suck except for this one. Shout out Teddy Baltazar. And I'm not just picking his website because I like Teddy. It's because I don't. I hate Teddy. I'm just kidding. I like Teddy. The reason that I'm picking his website is because the first one they brought up, someone on his team, Mark Bernardo, this is something that I've been wanting for like the last 5 years on this channel. So you know how everyone I've just complained about is like, this is the year they're going to do the white dial Explorer. For the last like 5 to 7 years, I've been on this channel being like, this is the year they're going to give us a titanium Submariner. I don't know if they'll actually do it. I think it'd be a very good idea, though. I think it'd be a very good idea, and I think that it would sell like hotcakes. But, you know, whatever. Who am I to judge? It'd be very interesting for them to come out with a titanium sub, by the way. I think that would be awesome. Non-limited. Very cool. I think that's a good prediction. I don't like this bezel insert. I think that they should go with a... I don't know. This looks too much like the Yachtmaster, which I don't like. But everything else, I do like that, and I hope they do it. Blake is predicting a platinum GMT Master 2 with green bezel. This would be interesting also. I don't hate it. Platinum GMT Master, that'd be nice. I think this is a bit of a reach. Green bezel, I don't know if they're going to do a solid green bezel, considering that they did that left-hand GMT Master 2 already with green black. So I don't think that they would do solid green bezel because they already have the Starbucks. So I don't agree with this. But I still think that this isn't an atrocious prediction. I think that this is potential. This might be after the titanium sub. Well, okay, hold on. The titanium sub I still think is a stretch, as far as I'm not sure they would actually ever do that. I think it'd be awesome. I don't know if they'd actually do that. This from Danny Milton. Didn't Danny Milton work at Hodinkee? Is that the Danny Milton that I'm thinking of? Because if it is, that Danny Milton doesn't like me. I think. Wasn't there someone at Hodinkee that got mad at me? I don't know. Maybe it's the wrong guy. Who knows? Anyway, I have no bad blood with you guys. But if you are the guy at Hodinkee and you were still at Hodinkee, then there'd be an issue. 36 mil. I think that this is actually maybe the one that they will do. I think this is the most accurate to something that they actually would produce. So a 36 mil Air King, awesome. Do it. Love it. Print it. I think that they would actually do this. So, I think that this is... Yeah, can someone verify, is that the Danny Milton that I'm thinking of? Because I remember complaining about Malika whatever's, like, how to wear it series. And I think he was very snarky and smug in the comments. And I think I kind of let him have it in one of my videos. If that's the guy who I'm thinking of, I don't know. Kaiser, what is going on in the chat? Everyone in the chat, please leave a comment. Again, super chats, you don't have to, but I really do appreciate it. This is how I pay my bills, so I really do appreciate it. Anyway, I got to give props, regardless of Danny Milton and whoever he is. It could totally be someone else, so I don't know. He had probably the best prediction on today's list. I think that this is very good. And I think this is probably the most accurate to something that Rolex would potentially produce. Bilal Khan, a modernized Milgauss. Everybody wants a Milgauss. Everybody wants a modern Milgauss. Every year they talk about a Milgauss. I don't know about that, but they might do it. Aaron, Datejust Pearl Master Revival and Steel without diamonds. I could see them doing this. Looks nice enough. Not something I would wear. GMT Master 2 Coke. I think that this is another probably accurate one. Because everybody, like, this is one... What else can they do, right? They have the Pepsi. They brought back the root beer. They gave us other wonky ones, green, black, and stuff. I think least they could do is bring back the Coke. I think that is a very reasonable expectation. And then DC Hane, I don't know. I don't even want to bring this one up. You know what, Teddy? Just go ahead and fire that person. In my opinion, they should lose their job over that prediction. I'm joking, but I'm sick of seeing this prediction. You know what? And the second that they do produce a white dial Explorer for the modern era, I think that I'll shut up about it. But I think we need to stop hoping for this because it's just silly. Why try to manifest this when we could try to manifest something cool like a titanium Submariner? I think that's a much cooler option. So again, overall, these picks were actually pretty good. So Teddy's team, 2 thumbs up from the time teller. Not that you even need my approval, but leave in the comment section below. What do you think is going to be the most probable Rolex, I'll say, release this year? Because let's face it, Rolex has been pretty disappointing. They literally have been putting things on like Oyster Flex straps and being like, hey, it's a new watch, enjoy. So let me know what you think is the most probable release this year for Rolex, and then we can shut up about it until next year. Well, no, we're going to talk about it one more time, because once Rolex actually does the releases, then I'll probably complain about it on here. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. Enjoy your weekend, and yeah, leave that comment. Love you guys.